Welcome back. We just finished this curly install, so we're gonna learn some tips and tricks on how to maintenance your curly hair after you leave the salon. We have just installed this hair, no product, no nothing. All we did was co-wash it before we installed it. Look at this. It's lots of volume, it's lots of frizz. This is very common. Your own hair looks like this after you wash it. What do? We style it, we add product. Some people may like this. Some people want to go along with this. Me personally, I prefer this look. Some people don't. What you would do is just add water, a little product, and allow it to air dry, and there's no issue. However, this does not indicate that this hair is in a bad state. This is just its natural state. A common concern we get is, what if my closure is shorter than my bundles? That is not an issue. Today, she wanted bangs, but it's not common for someone to want to leave with bangs with curly hair. If you want to use a 16-inch, an 18-inch, a 20-inch, you can still blend it out with any length. All you have to do is find your start. Some people want their layers to start at their nose, their lip, their chin. Some even like their layers to start at their collarbone. Wherever that point of reference is, just take it and layer it down. And you do it all the way around. Once you blend it out, it's a perfect blend. Another common concern we have is the matting at the nape, or what I like to call it, neglect of the nape. So I want to take it kind of personal now. I like to wear long hair sometimes. I don't always have this 16-inch in, okay? When I'm driving and I'm sitting back, what's happening? That friction against my clothing, against the hair, against my seat. I like to just take my fingers, bring my hair to the front, and then I'm driving peacefully. Why am I doing that? Because now my hair is not rubbing against my clothing. It's not rubbing against my back of my seat, right? So I'm not neglecting it. I'm not doing unnecessary tension. Also, if I'm gonna wear wavy or curly hair, I like to keep a dimming brush or a powder brush in my purse, because you can't just assume that you're gonna go days and days and days and this hair is not gonna intertwine with one another. Why? Because it's curly. It's intertwining. As we're looking at it, you can see it intertwining. So if you're not gonna take time to detangle it, of course it's gonna self-mat. It's not meant to lay straight like straight hair. So just keep a dimming brush or a powder brush wherever you are more frequently, and just go through it a few times a day. No neglect. In the event that you do not follow the care tips that I'm giving you or that Yummy Extension gives to you, you may find yourself the culprit of self-matting. I'm gonna show you how to combat that. I'm gonna just take a section here. Now, you never want to completely submerge it in water. If it's matted, you just wanna kinda dampen it, because we do not brush dry hair. That's how you ruin it. Once I've gotten it slightly damp, I'm gonna start at the bottom and work my way to the top. See how that's just coming very smoothly? And now I can take it all the way from the top because I started from the bottom. Now I can style. This side, it's about 90% dry and I have applied product. On this side, there's absolutely no product. All I did was detangle. So some people prefer a more polished look, and what we need you guys to understand is that's something that we achieve with product just for photo shoot purposes. Some people prefer a more natural look. Some people prefer a more polished look. Neither is wrong, it's just preference. So remember, you guys, this is raw human hair. It wants to act just like your own hair. All you have to do to get that nice polished look is wet it down, apply a product, detangle, smooth it through, and dry it. I prefer it to be air dried. To get the look that we have on this side, first you'll need to detangle, which I did at the beginning of this video, and then we want to go through and wet it. After I wet it, I'm gonna use my dimming brush again, make sure I have no kinks, no tangles, and then I'm gonna go in with a product similar to Pillow Soft by Miss Jessie's, or you might have a product that you prefer. I like using Amika. As long as it's a long-lasting quality product, you should be fine. When you get home, once you leave the chair, in no way should you be applying any new product within the first 3 to 4 days. All you should have to do is take a water bottle and simply refresh the product. Most curl products are water-based. Some people are accustomed to using mousse. Let me first say, there's absolutely nothing wrong with mousse. You just have to know what to do with it. I chose to use Pillow Soft because I wanted something light and fluffy and something that was not gonna weigh the hair down. something that was going to be easier for my client to handle at home. However, some people prefer mousse because it's a more tamed look. And what I mean by that is it's most likely going to dry exactly how it's left. Mousse is meant to hold. Because mousse is liquid gel, it's going to be very heavy. If you find yourself matting after applying a lot of mousse, all you need to do is co-wash it. You could touch it up with water if you're more so intermediate, but I do not recommend that a beginner uses mousse. Start with something more simple and easy to manage. A good way to indicate that it's time to co-wash your hair and get all of this product out, if you start seeing a gray or white cast over it in the sun, it means there is way too much product in your hair. If it's stiff, if it has no more movement, there's way too much product in your hair. Let's talk about bed care. What I like to do, I like to divide my hair into 4 sections, do 2-strand twists. You can do flat twist as well, and then tie it down with a silk bonnet or a silk scarf. This is the completed product. It is 100% dry. We have applied the product and it's nice and polished. Be sure to visit yummyextensions.com for more hair care tips. Thank you so much for watching, you guys.